Ladies, listen up. Have you ever felt like sharing too much left you vulnerable or misunderstood? In today's video, we're diving into the 7 things every woman should keep private, especially from a man. Inspired by the timeless wisdom of C.S. Lewis, we'll explore why some parts of your life are meant to stay sacred, not because they're fragile, but because they're priceless. If you're ready to guard your power and protect your peace, stick around. This is a conversation you won't want to miss. And if this message resonates with you, drop an amen in the comments to claim your strength and wisdom. Number 1. Personal boundaries. Personal boundaries are like invisible lines that help you protect your emotional, mental, and spiritual health. They are rules you set for yourself and others about how you expect to be treated. These boundaries show people what is acceptable to you and what is not, helping you create a space where you feel respected and valued. Setting boundaries is not about keeping others away or being unkind. It's about taking care of yourself and building relationships based on mutual respect. Your boundaries act as a shield for your most precious inner spaces, like your time, energy, and personal thoughts. Think of them as a fence around a garden you've worked hard to grow. Just as you wouldn't let anyone trample on your flowers, you shouldn't let others overstep into areas of your life that need to stay protected. This doesn't mean you stop caring for others or helping them, but it ensures that your kindness isn't taken advantage of and your peace isn't disturbed unnecessarily. When you have clear boundaries, you stay in control of your life. It becomes easier to focus on the things that matter most to you, like your personal goals, family, or self-care. You can say no to things that drain your energy or take time away from what truly fulfills you. For example, if someone constantly expects you to be available without considering your schedule, setting a boundary lets them know that your time is valuable. This way, you can choose how to spend your time and energy instead of feeling like others are making those decisions for you. Boundaries also help you avoid situations that make you feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed. They give you the power to step back when something feels wrong, whether it's in a friendship, a romantic relationship, or at work. For instance, if a coworker always tries to delegate their tasks to you, setting a boundary lets them know what you are and aren't willing to do. This is not about being difficult. It's about respecting yourself enough to ensure you're not being taken for granted. Sometimes, people may not like the boundaries you set, especially if they're used to you always saying yes or giving in to their needs. It's important to remember that boundaries are not about pleasing others. They are about protecting yourself. If someone gets upset because you've set limits, it often says more about their behavior than it does about yours. Healthy relationships will adapt to your boundaries because they are built on understanding and care, not control or manipulation. Creating boundaries also teaches people how to treat you. When you show that you value yourself enough to set limits, others learn to respect you too. It's like giving them a guide to understanding what makes you feel safe and respected. Over time, these boundaries strengthen your relationships because they're built on honesty and trust, where everyone knows what to expect and how to support each other better. Number 2. Emotional well-being. Your emotions are an important part of who you are, and taking care of them is essential for your overall well-being. Not every feeling you experience needs to be shared with others, and deciding when and with whom to share is a skill that can protect your heart and mind. When you choose wisely, you create stronger connections with the right people without feeling drained or overwhelmed. Sharing emotions selectively means opening up to those who truly value and respect your feelings, rather than sharing them with everyone who asks or seems curious. By being thoughtful about who you confide in, you can avoid situations where your emotions are misunderstood or even used against you. Some people may not have the ability to understand your feelings, while others might take advantage of your vulnerability. Sharing too much with the wrong person can lead to hurt, confusion, or manipulation. For example, if you tell someone about a personal struggle and they dismiss or judge you, it can make you feel worse. Protecting your emotions helps you avoid these situations and keeps your inner peace intact. Keeping certain emotions private doesn't mean you're being secretive or distant. It means you're giving yourself the space to process how you feel. Sometimes, your emotions need time to settle before you share them with others. When you rush to express your feelings without fully understanding them yourself, it can lead to confusion or regret. Taking the time to reflect on your emotions helps you gain clarity and strength. This practice allows you to share from a place of understanding rather than from raw, unprocessed feelings. Guarding your emotions also helps you maintain a sense of balance in your life. Life is full of challenges, and managing your emotions wisely allows you to face those challenges with calm and resilience. When you take care of your emotional well-being, you feel more in control of your reactions and less affected by outside pressures. This inner stability is key to staying positive and focused, even during difficult times. There are moments when sharing your emotions is necessary and healing, like when you turn to a trusted friend or loved one for support. However, even in these moments, it's important to consider whether the person you're sharing with is truly able to support you. A supportive listener will make you feel heard and understood, rather than dismissing or minimizing your feelings. By choosing the right people, you create a safe space where your emotions are respected and valued. Your emotional well-being thrives when you learn to balance openness with privacy. There's no need to share every thought or feeling, especially with people who haven't earned your trust. This isn't about building walls around yourself. It's about creating boundaries that protect your peace and allow you to focus on what truly matters. When you manage your emotions thoughtfully, you build a stronger, more peaceful relationship with yourself, which in turn makes your relationships with others healthier and more fulfilling. Number 3. Private struggles and battles. Some struggles in life are so personal that they need to be handled quietly and away from the eyes of others. When you face these challenges in silence, you give yourself the chance to heal without feeling the weight of outside opinions or expectations. Healing takes time, and that time is yours to use as you see fit. You don't need to explain your pain to anyone or seek validation for what you're going through. This private space allows you to reflect, process your emotions, and find your strength again without unnecessary pressure. When you share your struggles too openly, they can sometimes lose their meaning. People may misunderstand your situation, judge you, or even talk about it in ways that hurt more than help. Gossip can turn your personal battles into a story that others feel entitled to discuss, often without understanding the depth or truth of what you are going through. By keeping certain struggles private, you protect yourself from this kind of harm. Your experiences remain yours, and your growth becomes a deeply personal achievement that is not overshadowed by the opinions or chatter of others. Working through struggles privately also helps you focus on your personal growth. Challenges have a way of teaching lessons and shaping your character, but this process can be disrupted when too many outside voices are involved. When you keep these moments to yourself, you can fully engage with the experience, understanding what it means for you and how it can make you stronger. You aren't distracted by explaining your feelings to others or defending your decisions. Instead, you give yourself the freedom to turn your challenges into strengths at your own pace. Not every battle needs an audience, and not every struggle needs to be shared for others to see your resilience. Some of the most profound growth happens in silence, where you can explore your feelings and discover solutions without interference. This doesn't mean you are hiding or avoiding your struggles. It simply means you are handling them in a way that feels right for you. Sharing can sometimes make things harder, especially if others don't respond with the care or understanding you need. Protecting your battles gives you control over your journey. Private struggles also give you the space to explore your inner strength and wisdom. When you face challenges on your own, you develop a deeper sense of confidence and independence. You learn how to rely on your own instincts and abilities, which can be incredibly empowering. This doesn't mean you can't seek support when needed, but it means you recognize the value of working through some things alone first. There is a quiet power in knowing that you don't need to share every detail with others to heal and grow. When you choose to keep certain struggles private, you honor your need for peace and clarity. This allows you to heal in a way that feels natural and authentic, freed from the noise of outside opinions. By giving yourself this space, you create an environment where growth and strength can flourish. Number 4. Financial independence. Financial independence is a powerful tool that gives you control over your life. When you are in charge of your finances, you have the freedom to make choices that reflect your goals, values, and dreams. This independence means you don't have to rely on someone else's approval or resources to achieve what you want. It allows you to build a life that is aligned with your purpose, whether that's pursuing a career you love, starting a business, or simply having the security to handle unexpected situations. Financial independence is about having the confidence and resources to live on your terms. One of the key benefits of financial independence is the protection it offers against manipulation and control. When you manage your own money, you reduce the risk of others influencing your decisions or using your dependence on them to control you. This is especially important in personal relationships, where financial dependency can sometimes create imbalances in power. For example, if someone else controls your access to money, it can limit your ability to make choices freely or pursue opportunities. By being in charge of your finances, you safeguard your autonomy and ensure that your decisions are made for your benefit, not someone else's. Managing your finances also means keeping certain details private. You are not obligated to share your income, savings, or spending habits with anyone unless you choose to. This privacy allows you to make financial decisions without feeling pressured or judged. It also prevents others from interfering in how you manage your money. For instance, in a romantic relationship, you might choose to share some financial goals, but still keep control over your own resources. This balance helps maintain trust and respect while ensuring your financial independence is protected. Financial independence is not just about the present. It's also about planning for the future. When you manage your money wisely, you create a sense of stability that extends beyond your immediate needs. This includes saving for emergencies, investing for long-term growth, and building wealth that can support you throughout your life. More than that, financial independence allows you to create a legacy. The decisions you make today can provide opportunities for your children, grandchildren, or loved ones. For example, by saving and investing wisely, you can ensure that your family has the resources they need for education, health, or pursuing their own dreams. Achieving financial independence requires thoughtful planning and discipline. It's not just about earning money, but also about managing it well. This means learning how to balance your spending, saving, and investing. Every financial decision you make has an impact on your future, so it's important to prioritize long-term stability over short-term convenience. For example, creating a budget can help you track your expenses and ensure that you're saving enough for your goals. Similarly, investing in assets like stocks, real estate, or retirement accounts can help grow your wealth over time. When you have financial independence, you gain the ability to take risks and explore new opportunities without fear. You can pursue goals that truly matter to you because you are not held back by financial constraints. This freedom allows you to focus on building a life that reflects your values and dreams. Financial independence gives you not just the resources, but also the confidence to create the future you envision. Number 5. Past relationships and personal history. Your past relationships and personal history play a big role in shaping who you are today, but not everything about them needs to be shared right away. Some parts of your story are deeply personal and deserve to be guarded until the right time. When you meet someone new, it's natural to want to build trust and connection, but that doesn't mean you have to reveal every detail of your past immediately. Sharing selectively helps you maintain control over your story and ensures that your new relationship is based on mutual understanding and respect, rather than being influenced by unresolved issues from the past. When you share too much about your past relationships early on, it can create unnecessary comparisons. Your new partner may start to measure themselves against people from your past, which can lead to feelings of insecurity or doubt. This can overshadow the potential of the current relationship, as it focuses on what came before rather than what's happening now. By keeping certain aspects of your past private, you allow the relationship to develop naturally. This gives both of you the chance to build something unique and meaningful, free from the weight of past experiences. Guarding your personal history also gives you the time and space to heal and grow. Past relationships, especially those that were difficult or painful, can leave emotional scars that take time to process. Sharing these experiences before you've fully healed can make it harder to move forward. When you keep these parts of your story to yourself, you can reflect on them and learn valuable lessons without the added pressure of explaining or justifying them to someone else. This personal growth helps you enter new relationships with clarity and confidence, ready to embrace the present without being held back by the past. Protecting your past doesn't mean hiding it or pretending it didn't happen. It's about choosing when and with whom to share it. Not everyone needs to know every detail, and some aspects of your history are better kept private until a relationship has reached a level of trust and maturity where sharing feels right. When you do decide to open up, it should be with someone who respects your boundaries and values your experiences, not someone who judges or uses them against you. This selective sharing helps build stronger, healthier connections. There's also a practical side to keeping parts of your past private. Oversharing can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or even misuse of the information you've shared. For example, if you tell someone about a painful breakup and they later use it to criticize or manipulate you, it can hurt your trust in them and damage the relationship. By holding back until you're sure of someone's intentions, you protect yourself from unnecessary pain and ensure that your story is treated with care and respect. Your past is an important part of who you are, but it doesn't have to define your future. When you protect the most sensitive parts of your history, you give yourself the freedom to move forward without being weighed down by what's behind you. This allows you to approach new relationships with an open heart and a clear mind, ready to create something beautiful and meaningful. Number 6. Dreams and aspirations. Dreams and aspirations are a reflection of your innermost hopes and desires. They are personal and precious, often requiring time and patience to grow into something real and achievable. Sharing your dreams too soon can expose them to opinions that may not always be supportive or understanding. By keeping them private in their early stages, you allow yourself the freedom to explore them fully without outside pressure. This privacy gives you the space to focus on what truly matters, your vision, and the steps you need to take to bring it to life. When you share your dreams before they are ready, they can sometimes be met with doubt or criticism. Not everyone will understand your goals, especially if they are bold or unconventional. Negative feedback, even if unintentional, can make you question your path or lose confidence in your abilities. Shielding your dreams from this kind of negativity ensures that they remain yours to nurture and protect. It allows you to pursue them with clarity and determination, knowing that you are working towards something meaningful without the distraction of external skepticism. Working on your dreams quietly can also help build your confidence. When you focus on taking action rather than talking about your goals, you create a sense of accomplishment that is grounded in real progress. Each step you take, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. This process of silent growth allows your dreams to develop naturally, free from the need for validation or approval from others. Over time, your actions will speak for themselves, showing the strength and dedication you've invested in your aspirations. Keeping your dreams private doesn't mean you can't seek support or guidance when needed. It means being selective about who you share them with and when. Sharing your vision with someone who truly understands and supports you can be motivating and helpful, but it's important to choose those people carefully. Not everyone has the ability to see the potential in your ideas or the intentions to help you grow. By waiting until your dreams are more developed, you can share them with confidence, knowing that you've already laid a solid foundation for success. Dreams often require careful planning and consistent effort to become a reality. When you work on them in silence, you give yourself the opportunity to focus without unnecessary distractions. You can experiment, make mistakes, and adjust your plans without the fear of judgment or interference. This quiet dedication allows you to stay aligned with your purpose and ensures that your dreams remain authentic and true to who you are. Protecting your aspirations is not about secrecy. It's about respecting their importance and giving them the care they deserve. Dreams are fragile in their early stages, but with patience and determination, they grow stronger. By keeping them close to your heart and working on them diligently, you create the best environment for them to flourish. This approach not only preserves their integrity, but also empowers you to pursue them with confidence and focus. Number 7. Intimate personal stories. Sharing your most personal stories is a way to connect with others on a deeper level. These stories often hold pieces of who you truly are, including your experiences, feelings, and lessons learned. When you share them with someone you trust, it can create a bond built on understanding and support. Trustworthy people value what you share and show genuine care for your experiences. This level of connection allows you to be yourself without fear of judgment or misunderstanding, fostering a sense of safety and closeness that strengthens relationships. Being selective about sharing your intimate personal stories is an act of self-respect. Not everyone deserves access to the most vulnerable parts of your life. When you share with the wrong person, your stories can be misunderstood, misused, or even disrespected. Choosing to share only with those who have earned your trust ensures that your experiences are treated with the care and confidentiality they deserve. This protection helps maintain the value and sanctity of your personal history, safeguarding it from becoming a topic for gossip or criticism. Your intimate stories are a part of your life's journey, and sharing them selectively also helps you build a circle of support. This network is made up of people who truly understand and uplift you. These individuals don't just listen, they empathize and stand by you during difficult times. Surrounding yourself with such supportive people gives you the confidence to navigate challenges and pursue your goals. It reminds you that you're not alone and that there are those who genuinely care for your well-being. When you choose the right people to share your stories with, it creates a space for healing and growth. Opening up to someone who truly values your trust can feel like a weight lifted off your shoulders. It allows you to process your emotions and reflect on your experiences with someone who supports your journey. However, this process requires discernment. Not everyone will be able to offer the kind of empathy or understanding you need, so it's important to share your stories only with those who have shown that they respect your boundaries and value your trust. Intimate personal stories often carry lessons and truths that shape who you are. Sharing these stories too freely, especially with people who don't respect or understand their significance, can dilute their meaning. When you are selective about sharing, you maintain control over your narrative and ensure that your experiences are shared in a way that feels authentic to you. This approach protects your emotional well-being and allows you to focus on sharing when it feels right and beneficial for you. By guarding your personal stories and choosing when and with whom to share, you create meaningful connections that are based on mutual respect and understanding. These connections bring value to your life while protecting the sacredness of your experiences. Sharing thoughtfully allows you to honor your journey while building stronger, more supportive relationships. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, your power lies in what you protect, not just in what you share. C.S. Lewis once said, "Integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is watching." The same goes for guarding the sacred parts of your life. Your boundaries, emotions, and dreams are yours to treasure. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more empowering content like this. And tell me in the comments which of these points spoke to you the most, or simply type Amen to affirm your strength and wisdom. Together, let's continue to uplift and inspire each other. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and keep shining.